Right, if you're with us online, go and get your equipment ready. If you're not sure what to grab, check out the description in the bottom of your screen. We're about to get started here in the next minute or so. We'll see you soon. All right, welcome back. How's everybody's lower body feeling? Solid. How's your upper body today? Okay, sweet. If this is your first time with us, thank you for being here. A little bit about the class format today. Today's class is a little bit different. I have a meeting that starts right at 6, so we're doing a shorter class. That's why I'm not doing it with you today either. But the format of this class, how it works is I'll go over all the movements before we start. We'll have a 6-minute warm-up, and then for the workout, what we do is normally we have 4 rounds. We just have 2 rounds today, and each round is going to consist of 2 movements that we're going to superset back-to-back, with each one being 30 seconds. What that looks like is first movement, do it for 30 seconds, right into that second movement for 30 seconds. That's 1 set. We'll repeat that same thing 4 times, and that'll be 1 round. You'll get a 1-minute rest period, and after all the rounds, we'll have a cool-down stretch routine at the end to send you on your way. Today, we're coming back into the clean and press that we worked on, so we're bringing that one back for this first round. However, there's also the option to add a row into it. So it's not just the clean and press. So when you're in that position, you can do a row, and then you come down, and then you can go into that clean, drop down, come up, press overhead, and then when you come back down, we're bending, going right into a row, and then coming up into that clean and press, okay? If you're at home, you don't have a barbell, you can do that with dumbbells, okay? So feel free to utilize those. If you don't have either of those, feel free to do burpees. Sounds terrible. A lot of similar movement pattern that you can do, and then you can add a push-up at the bottom or a jump at the top, but that hip hinge and that movement pattern is similarly related to what we're doing. The next round, we're going into power planks into inchworms. So power planks, remembering we're in a low plank on the floor on our elbows, and we're actively trying to squeeze and engage that core, thinking of squeezing the floor together from your elbows to your feet, feet to your elbows, okay? There's a big difference versus holding the low plank position and actively engaging and flexing through a low plank position. And then into those inchworms, just like we do in the warm-up when we do the inchworms out into those push-ups. You can add a push-up if you want, and you can add a downward dog press in the downward position if you want, but feel free just to stay with those inchworms, okay? Those are the only movements we have today, and we're just doing those 2 rounds. Feel free after class if you want to stay and work out, or if you want to stay and do something out there, feel free. You're more than welcome to. But any questions before we get going today? Not? I'm just so good at it, you know? There's just no questions. No questions. Welcome. Good to see you. Nope, you're fine. We're doing a short class today because I have a meeting at 6, so you only have 2 rounds. All right, starting with those jumping jacks. Go ahead and get braced. Pelvic floor up and in. That core is strong. Remember, only at about 40-50% here. We're not overly pushing yet. If you want to modify, you can get rid of that impact by stepping out and back into center. We're just kind of starting to get the blood moving, warming up those joints, get those muscles ready. Air squats. Sitting those hips back and down like you're sitting onto a kindergarten chair, those really small ones. Don't need to go any further than 90, okay? And you don't have to get to 90. If it's hard to get to that depth, that's okay. Just go as far as you can without letting those hips round out at the bottom. Weights even on the feet, knees in line with the toes. Keep those glutes engaged the whole time. Don't let those glutes shut off within those squats. Nice job. Marches, driving those knees up. Remember to utilize that core. Put a bit of core squeeze. Get some power in from there. Nice job. Keep that bracing. Control that balance. Don't let that body sway too far side to side. Nice job. Lunges, alternating here. Remember to keep those glutes on, knees in line with those toes. Stay braced. Don't let those shoulders collapse. Drop down and forward. Nice job. Same speed up, same speed down. Weights even on that front leg. Nice job. Arm circles. Full range of motion here. Remember, you don't want to have a lot of twist with that torso. We want most of that to come from those shoulders. Nice job. Reverse, opposite direction here. That feels good from the SGPT. It does. Inchworms into those push-ups. Remember, don't round that low back, get into position. Bend those knees if you need to walk out. For those push-ups, shoulder blades stay back and down. Hands underneath the shoulders, not underneath the face. And trying to keep that chest engaged as you go down for that push-up and press yourself back up. Nice job, nice job. Feel free to find that stretch at the top. Breathe in through that stretch. Jumping jacks, round 2. We're picking up that tempo a bit now. Get a little bit closer, 65, 70% here. Nice job. Find that tempo you can sustain for the next minute or so. Stay braced, stay strong. Air squats, sitting those hips back and down. Weights even on the feet. Knees in line with those toes. Don't let those knees cave in. Keep those glutes on. Good job. Nice. Marches. Utilize that core. Put some power into that knee drive. Stay braced. Don't lose that bracing here. Nice job. Don't lose that bracing as you start to get a little tired. Lunges, alternating. Feel free if you want to add some thoracic rotation here. But if you are, you're twisting towards that knee that's in front. Keep those glutes on. Weight even on that front leg. Control that movement. Nice work. Arm circles. Really reaching full range of motion here. Reverse, opposite direction. Inchworms into those push-ups. Good job, stay braced. You can sync a few push-ups together if you want. You do 2 or 3 push-ups and do a little bit longer of a stretch. It's up to you. Stay braced, maintain control. Shoulder blades back and down and engage. Push through that chest on that push-up. And take a break. Nice job. We got 1 minute and we're into the workout today. We're doing that clean and press with that row at the bottom. Same movement we've been practicing. I'm sore. The SGPT. You what? Yeah, right, everything. Everything's hurting. All right, 20 seconds. And we're starting with this workout. Remember, feel free to start slow here. And for this first movement, We're doing the same thing for all 4 minutes. We're really working on that clean and press with that row at the bottom, okay? So feel free to start slow. As you start to feel a bit more confident, you can speed it up a little bit. But we're starting in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember your pull, pop, shrug, then that drop under, catching that low squat, and then we're pressing it overhead. Nice job. Nice work. Nice. Nice job. Nice. Stay with it, stay with it. Maintain control. Stay braced, don't lose that brace in the bottom and that catch. Keep that core strong, keep those glutes strong. Nice job. Nice work. Keep that weight even on that catch. Don't fall forward, don't fall back. We're halfway through. Find a tempo you can maintain. Nice job. Nice work. Try to start to make that feel fluid. Nice job. Remember, you can add that row at the bottom if you want some more lat back work. Nice job. Starting to make it feel a little bit more natural, a little bit more fluid in that movement. Nice work. This is also a technical movement here. Nice job. Nice job. Stay with it. Stay with it. Nice job. Keep that tempo you got. You have 1 minute left. Stay with it. Focus on good form. Don't let that form break down. Don't lose that bracing. Nice job. Nice job. If you ever get lost or confused, slow it down. Think pull, pop, shrug, drop under, catch, squat up. Nice job. Nice job. Work. Once you start to feel more comfortable with this movement, we'll bring it back in future classes. You can start to add a little bit more weight as you feel more comfortable, increase that intensity. And really focus on that timing. Get that timing down where it feels good, it feels smooth, it feels in rhythm. Nice job. Work. Remember, get those elbows up on that catch. Don't let those elbows drop down when you're in that low front squat. Nice job, nice job. Take a break. 1 minute. And we're into that core and arm work. got about 15 seconds and we're starting those power planks. Remember, really crush that floor in, squeeze, activate that core, make it work while you're in that position. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, we want to be flat as a board here. We don't want those hips popping up. We don't want those hips dropping down. And really squeeze that floor together. Feel free always on this first set, you can squeeze it about 75, 85, 90%. You want to make sure you're warmed up first. Nice job. Stay with that squeeze, 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 squeeze. Stay braced. Pelvic floor is up and in. That core is still strong. Inchworms. Just so you know, this is going to be a shoulder burner. So we're into those inchworms, keeping the weight on those hands. Keep those shoulder blades back and down. Find that stretch in the top. And we're right back down. You can add a downward dog press or a push-up in either one of those if you want. It's up to you. On those inchworms, maintain control. Try not to let the hips go side to side or have a lot of twist. Maintain that control. Power planks. We're back down, engaging that core, squeezing the floor together. Nice job. Activate that core. Squeeze that mat together. Nice. Don't forget, squeeze those glutes. We want the full body activated here. Stay in it. 5 seconds. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Don't let up. Don't let up. Inchworms. We're up and we're walking. Remember, keep those shoulder blades back and down. Let that back take a lot of that effort coming up from the floor. Nice job. Try your best not to round that low back. Keep that core strong. Stay braced. Let's work. Power planks. We're down halfway through this round. Nice job. Squeeze that floor together. Activate that core. Activate those glutes. Pelvic floor up and in. Let's go. Power in the floor. Let's go. Let's go. Almost there. Almost there. Stay with it. Inchworms. Told you the shoulders would be burning. It's a tough duo here. Maintain that control. Remember, we don't have a lot of breaks planned. If you need a second, take it. Nothing wrong with taking a break when you need it. Shoulder blades back and down. Don't let those hips sway a lot. Keep those hips squared, shoulders squared. Don't let that rotation happen. Power plank, last minute. We have one of each left. Let's go. Nice job, nice job. You got this. 10 seconds, don't go down. Squeeze that core, squeeze those glutes, stay engaged. Come on, 3 seconds. Let's go. Inchworms. Last movement of this round. You got this. You got this. Keep those shoulder blades back and down. Stay engaged here. Stay with it. Stay with it. Take a break. And I was wrong with the timing. You guys want the other movement that was for today? You want a third round or no? No. No's and yes? Let's bring it. All right. So the next movement in this next set is going to be stance jacks. Remember, jumping the feet together. When you jump the feet out, you're reaching towards either that knee, shin, or ankle, and you're going back to center. The other movement is bicep curl into a shoulder press, okay? If you want, but it's palms over the top. So when we do that bicep curl, we have a reverse grip working the outside, okay? That muscle in between. You got 20 seconds. If you want to adjust your weight for that movement, get set up and ready for some stance jacks, feel free. Get a little cardio in here. All right, in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Stance jack. So feet start together, drop, jump them out, push the hips back, reach to the opposite side, back to center, over to the opposite side. Stay braced, stay strong here. Don't round that low back, keep that low back pulled in. Keep those glutes active. Start slow, pick up speed as you start to get it. Nice job. Then when you're starting to feel smooth, you can pump it out. Let's go. Reverse curl into press with that barbell. If you're at home and you just have dumbbells, that's totally fine. You can just pull up, press overhead. If you don't, you can do bicep, tricep extensions as an alternative on each round, okay? Nice job. Keep those elbows in that same spot when you do the bicep curl, then press straight up from it. Don't let those elbows move. Nice job, nice job. Stance jacks. Right back into it, we're moving. Get into that rhythm, get into that tempo, stay braced here. Nice job, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice job, stay with it. Don't round that low back. Nice. Find your tempo. Try to maintain whatever tempo you have. Doesn't matter what it is, but try to keep it there. Let's go, let's go. Curl and press with that barbell and that reverse grip. Nice job. On that overhead press, keep those shoulder blades back and down. Don't shrug those shoulders up. When you're doing a reverse curl, there's a muscle right here on the outside of the arm. That's what's activating. Stay with it. Let's go, let's go. You got this. Think of what muscle you're using. Stance jacks. We're back into it. Find your tempo. Try to maintain it. Let's go. Nice job, nice job. Stay braced, don't lose that bracing. Keep those glutes engaged, stay strong. Nice job, keep that tempo, keep that tempo. This work, this work, this work. Nice job, switch, curl and press. Back to that weight. Keep those elbows stationary with that reverse curl. Keep those shoulder blades engaged, back and down with that overhead press. Let's go, let's go. Good job. Don't let that arm rest at the bottom. Don't let it disengage. Stay engaged at the bottom of that rep. Let's go, let's go. Stance jacks, last set here. Find your tempo. Let's maintain it, let's go. Stay braced, don't let that bracing relax. Nice job, nice job. This work, this work. Almost there, push it, push it. Couple seconds left, pick it up, pick it up. Curl and press. We got our last one here. Let's go. Don't let those elbows move about. Don't let those arms rest at the bottom. Keep them engaged. Let's go. You got this. You got this. Nice work. Constant tension. Stay with it. Stay with it. Take a break. Nice job. Is this class going faster than normal? I don't know what the deal is. Is it? It does seem like it. I think we got a whole another 20 minutes. All right, feel free. Go ahead and clean up. I won't make you do another surprise round at the end. I said it was shorter. We'll keep it a little bit shorter. Nice job. Nice job. My peeps at home, nice work. Nice job today. What's that? Oh, yeah, it could be. Yeah, there was only a couple to do. That's true. Nice job, you two. Nice job today. Nice work. As you're cleaning up, starting to slow that breathing down. Breathing into the nose, out to the mouth. When you're ready, we'll start with those deeper breaths. Inhaling through the nose on the way up. Exhaling through the mouth. Remember, on that inhale, breathe down into the belly. Let that belly expand on that inhale, up and in, and blow it all out on the way down. On that next exhale, we're going to pull that arm across, stretching that rear delt. Keep that scapula back and down on that stretch side. Through all these stretches, maintaining those breaths. Stretching a little further on each exhale. Actively working. If you're ready, go and release, switch over to that opposite side. Stretch. If you're shrugging those shoulders up, let them relax, let them drop down. Ready, go and release. You're going to pull up first arm behind, grab that elbow, stretch that tricep here. Drop those hands behind the back, interlock those finger blades, finger blades. And roll that head and neck. Find a spot that's really tight, feel free to stay there and breathe through it. When you're ready, go and release. Inhale up and in. And exhale down into that full floor squat. Trying to keep those heels flat on the floor if possible. And keep those shoulder blades pulled back and down, sit up tall. If you want more of an inner thigh stretch, elbows to the inside of the knees, palms together, and you can press those palms down as far as you want to increase that stretch. Breaths. When you're ready, gonna walk out into plank. We're gonna bring that right knee up and underneath for that pigeon stretch. Knees up and under, foot is pulled across. You can either extend that leg backwards a little bit further. Those hips down into the floor. Keeping those breaths in through the nose. Send that breath to wherever that tightness is. Try to keep those hips squared in this stretch. We don't want the hips rotating too much. And over time, as those muscles relax, lower yourself down into the floor. It does every time in this one. It has like a crescendo and then it comes back down. It's mind control. Feel free to breathe through this one. Remember, every second or third breath, do a bigger inhale. Helps you to find that area of tightness if it's hidden from you, and then exhale it out and relax. As you're ready, slowly bring yourself up out of that stretch into plank. Step that leg back, and we're going to bring the opposite knee up and under with that foot across, right back into that same stretch. Try to keep those breaths, that low back pulled in, those hips squared. And breathe. Remember, keep every second or third breath, make it a deeper inhale. To find where you're holding that tension, and then exhale out and release it. Remember to breathe. When you're ready, go and bring yourself back up into that plank, back, and then down into all fours. Next stretch we're going to do here, we're going to extend the leg out to the side, feet face forward, and you're going to sink those hips back and forward. You're just going to slowly work into extending that stretch through that inner thigh here. Keep that constant tension, allow that muscle to relax. If you want, you can extend it a bit further. You can open up that hip more. Doesn't need to be a lot of movement front to back. You can just go back a little bit to increase that stretch. When it gets really tight, it's a little bit too much. You can bring it forward again. But breathe through that stretch. Try to keep the sole of those feet flat on the ground on that outside leg, pointed forward. Remember to breathe. When you're ready, you can bring that leg in and go ahead and switch out. Opposite leg is going out. Get that foot flat, pointed forward here. Breathe through that stretch. As you relax out, you can either move a little bit further within that movement, or you can extend that leg out a little further. And those hips pressed in, finding that inner thigh stretch. Good job. Don't forget to breathe here. You can bring that knee back into center, back into plank, and then into a downward dog, stretching, pedaling out those feet, stretching those calves. Again, don't want to round out the low back here. Keep that low back pulled in, stay braced. Breathe as you stretch those calves. ready, go and walk those hands into those feet, slowly coming up. If you want to stay and continue to stretch, feel free, but we're going to close down class with our last breath here. Remember, breathing in through the nose on the way up, out through the mouth on the way down. Each inhale a little bit deeper, each exhale a little bit further. These last breaths just kind of a thank you to ourselves for being here and showing up. Nice job today, everybody. Great work. If you're with us online, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you just want updates on when classes go live. Don't forget homework, good dinner, drink lots of water, at least 6 hours of sleep. Sorry I had to cut the workout short on you today. Not as short as I thought, but it was a little bit shorter. But with that, have a nice night, and we'll see you on Tuesday.